Hi, welcome to Hospital Management System developed using Excel with a VBA. Actually, the program is at a request of one of my viewers out there. So let's start by entering data onto the system. So the name, let's say the name is Ashley Warehouse. Okay, those are the details of the patient. So let's finish up with the telephone number for the patient and the details of the doctor, appointment, and so on. But what is missing is the dates. So all we just need to do is to select the date for the appointment. Let's assume the date is let's say Monday, and at that time confirm. Yeah, all we just need to do now is to enter the details in there. Okay, it's actually on the database itself, the system itself. So guys, so what I'm going to do now is to show you how it looks on the spreadsheet, then we go ahead on to developing a new project. So to view it on the spreadsheet, we're going to have to close this and open up the spreadsheet. There we go. Those are all the information on the spreadsheet. Okay, that is recorded on the system. That is for spreadsheet number 2 and spreadsheet number 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to take you straight into Excel, and we'll put one of these together as well. This is an Excel tutorial of an hospital management system requested by this guy. He wants me to create an hospital management system and a vehicle management system, but you're going to have to settle for one. We will settle for the hospital management system. Right, let's start by going to file. If you don't have your developer right there, you go to file, make sure you select options, and once this dialog box pops up, you go to customize ribbon and make sure developer tab is checked. Click on OK. Once that is sorted, select Visual Basic or select Alt F11. Now you should get this environment. Then go to Insert, add UserForm. Now define the size of your form. The height of this form, I'm going to make that approximately 800. And the width, I'm going to make the width 1024. There we go. The next thing I like to do now is to add, let's get the toolbox. I'm going to add these frames. Let's click on that and draw it around. This frame would be approximately maybe 1020. That's for the width. And I'm going to get rid of the content here, this very one. Get rid of that. Then the height of this frame, I'm going to make that maybe for now maybe about 700. I may have to increase it. And the background color, let's come in here. You see the background color for this? I'm going to just change that to black. Come in here, let's select black for that. There we go. Now the frame itself, I'm going to change the color of the frame to something green. So let's go for the background color of that frame and make that green. There. The next thing is I'm going to add other frames. But the color for those other frames ought to be something light. Yeah, that's fine. Now copy this very frame around. Just for my interface. Hold on to the control, click, drag. I need a couple more. And maybe one there. For now. So I will now rearrange these frames and get back to you guys. Okay guys, this is how my interface is looking for now. But here I still need to add, maybe I'm going to add calendar here and so on. So but let's see what we can do. All of these frames, let me delete the content that's saying frames in there. Just come in there, it's all selected now. There we go, it's all gone. So I'm going to copy this other frame so I can place that here. and that's going to be probably for my calendar here. So drag it that much, and maybe we just extend this. This might have more patient information in there. So if we run it now, this is how it's going to look like. So in total we have about 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 frames in total. Okay, now let's start with the maybe we should take care of this first. I'm going to take care of the calendar first. So let's come in here. I need some combo box, 2 combo box, 1 here, and just copy it across. Another one, copy and drag, and there we go. We have 2, and I need some buttons, 1 2 and so on, guys. So let's speed that up. It's going to take forever. Okay, this is how it looks now. Let me run it and you guys will see it. Right, and here is supposed to be the appointment date. So there's nothing happening here. Okay, let's fix up the rest of the frames. Now here, I intend to use that for my patients. Okay, so let's come in here, label. Okay, so this is going to be about 10. Right, so let's say we have about 10, and let's copy it across. Click, hold, and drag. I think we have about 5 here. Okay, now we need some text box. Click, hold, and drag as well. Right, so we have 10, and we need to just copy this across. Then we can then modify it from then. Okay, let's hope I haven't. I just need this alone. Okay, hold, drag. All right. Okay, for now. All right. Okay, we need to add some information about the doctor, and maybe we'll move the appointment here somewhere. So maybe, okay, let's do this and just drag this down much. Yeah, so this will be for the doctor. So let me copy some stuff here, maybe about 6. Alright, something like that. I can then fix it all up. Yeah, that's for the doctor. And here I'm going to enter buttons here. So let's come in here, click and enter a button. I'm going to go for about 4 for now. 1 would be okay for now, and the one below it, that's going to be, let's see, yeah, list box here. Let's drag that across. That is how my system is looking for now. Yeah. Okay, for the appointment, something for the appointment as well. And here I think I'm going to need something as well. So let's come in, maybe a text box here. There we go. Okay, and here there will be information about the appointment. Okay, I will copy this. click hold drag in there. We can always. Alright, so if I run it now, this is how the whole system is going to look like. So nothing is done so far. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just to tidy up the whole interface, then I'll get back to you. When I say tidy up, all I just need to do is to enter the detail, the names and so on. Okay, let's do that. Close that. Okay guys, this is how it looks now. It's not finished yet. However, let me just run it and see how it looks like there. So I'm going to just exit. There's nothing is working apart from just the name that I've just entered. So I'm going to save it first to be on the safe side, because I've gone too far to lose everything now. So I'm just going to call that Excel underscore hospital management system. There we go. Now, okay, let's open up a directory for it here. I'm going to save it right in there, and I will then change it, save as type Excel macro enable workbook. Now save. There we go, it's saved. Right, one other thing before I forget, let me just show it to you guys. You see my workbook, I only have one sheet there. I'm going to make that 2. Okay, right, so make sure your workbook is 2 workbooks, 1 and 2, so that's fine. Alright, the next thing I want to do now is to continue with the naming of the list box. So that is for the upper one is for the patient. So here I'm going to make that the doctor. So let's come in here, and that will be doctor ID. Okay, and so on. Let's move it down a little bit so that you guys can see it. And this one is going to be txt doctor ID, and so on. And this is going to be doctor's name. Okay, let's call that doctor's name. Right, so I'm going to speed that up and get back to you guys. Hi guys, this is how it all looks now. Well, let me just run it and you see how it looks like. That's how the interface looks right now, but there's nothing happening. So let's try and put some action in. Let's try some codes. So I'm going to start with exit. Let's come straight to exit here. Double click on the exit, and right there I'm going to enter as whole. Let's declare a variable, so I'll call that iExit. And iExit is going to be as VB message box results. That is correct. Double click on that and press enter. Now the next thing I like to do is, let's say iExit equals message box, and in there I'm going to enter confirm if you want to exit. Right, so close that and enter a comma there. So I'm going to say VB yes. Okay, VB question plus VB yes. Yes, no. That's good. And comma. Now let me enter my title there. So the title is hospital management system. There we go. Now let's use an if statement to validate the input by the user, or the selection by the user. If iExit equals VB yes, then unload me, and if. There we go. That's my exit taken care of. Now let's go back in here. Maybe we should even try it out. Let's see what's going to happen. Click on that. Nope. Click on that. Yes. Okay, let's double click on reset and take care of reset as well. Dim, let's declare a variable dim C control. That's just the name of my variable. As control. There. Then I will now use a for loop for each C control in me dot controls now if C control dot name like txt, so all my text box actually start with a txt. Then what I want the system to do is then C control equals VB null string. Okay, and let's get it nested. Move that one there. Alright, press enter and just say next. That is that. Okay, let's try this out and see if this is going to work. Okay, I'm going to go back in there, just enter whatever in there and see what's going to happen. That's good, it's working. Reset, that is good. Apart from this, it's not on the system yet. What about these ones? 1 2 3 4. Okay, let's get their names and just add them in there. Double click on that. Alright, so it's a reset anyway, so we can just then one of them is cmd equals there. Let's clear it. Dot text, I think. Dot text, yeah, and there is gender, and one is doctor, the other one is, yeah, that's doctor, and this one is confirm. So copy that and just go right in there and paste that there. There we go. So all of those are taken care of as well. Right. Now what about this one? Let's take care of this. I'm going to call that txt appointment. Okay, that's fine. Txt appoint, that's fine. Alright, that is that taken care of. Okay, I've taken care of 1 and 2. Before, okay, let's take care of delete as well. We can always take care of that. Let's see if this works here. Yeah, it does work now. And there's nothing here. Let's take care of delete. Okay, exit. Okay, double click on the delete button, and right there I will enter as follows. So those are the lines of code for the receipt, for the delete actually there. Now, so the delete will not do anything now because you guys won't be able to see anything. Okay, only if there's some data in here. So with that, for now, I'm going to call it the end of the first part of this tutorial, and I will see you guys shortly.